Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome once again to In the Streets with Big Stone. We call this the People's Forum. Now, ladies and gentlemen, the topic I'm going to talk about is when is enough enough? When too much is enough? You must have seen, ladies and gentlemen, a viral video of a St. Thomas mother chastising her 13-year-old daughter for some chores that she was supposed to do around the house and didn't get around to doing it. And she just blew her lid and took a machete and started beating her 13-year-old daughter. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I counted exactly how many slaps that girl got from the machete, and I counted 17. Oops, it's 18. The dog got one, making it 18. And then when you listen to this mother, ladies and gentlemen, you can hear her frustration. She's muttering, I'm tired of her. I'm sick and tired of her. Now, ladies and gentlemen, at no time at all, Big Stone condone abuse on our children. I hit out against that on many of my videos. And I'm still hitting out against that today. I can remember, ladies and gentlemen, when I was going to school, this type of cruel punishment was meted out to us by our school teachers. If you're late, you get a flogging. If you didn't wash your feet before you go into the classroom, because you know we went to school barefooted, you'll get a flogging. I hated that type of mentality, ladies and gentlemen, to this day. But guess what? Because of those flogging, I decided to do my best. I decided to grasp everything that my teacher taught me, and look at who I have become today. But when you look at the situation that happened in St. Thomas, a lot of people came down on this woman, calling her a bitch. She's fat, she's ugly, she's all manner of things. And it kind of touches the core of my heart, ladies and gentlemen, because I see a frustrated mother. And when I check the story out, I want to give you some background behind the story. This video just didn't happen yesterday. This happened well over a year ago. And this video wasn't shot by a stranger. This video was done by her own daughter. From time to time, as the daughter says, she would show the kid this video of how she was being beaten by her mom, as a reminder to make sure that you do the work that mommy said that you should do. You know what she was supposed to do, ladies and gentlemen? She was supposed to wash the dishes and clean up the house. Does that warrant 17 slaps from a machete? At any given time, that poor little girl could have made a bad turn to the right or a bad turn to the left, right onto the blade of that machete. I've heard people saying that the only time they see someone demonstrated that type of skills with a machete is a cane cat vendor, a man who sells sugar cane. You know, that bill they would use to peel the cane. They have seen a person use that on another person, and not even 1 ounce of blood that was drawn. Now, ladies and gentlemen, let's do some background on this mother. She has 5 children. She's the one that takes care of all her children. She's the one that makes sure that every day, ladies and gentlemen, food is on the table for these children. I can understand her frustration. I can understand. Also, ladies and gentlemen, there are a lot of men out there that do not step up to the plate, get these women pregnant, and in getting these women pregnant, they just step aside and mama is left alone to take care of the child. Do I condone that kind of thing? Hell no. And I will forever hit out against it. But I do understand what mama was going through. A lot of people in her community came out in her defense. Even her own daughters came out in her defense, stating that, please don't demonize my mother. But we say, and we say this clear and loudly, that type of discipline must be stopped. We cannot condone that in the 21st century. Hell no. I remember, ladies and gentlemen, when I was going to school, when I was a kid. If you're late for school, you'd get a whipping with a cane. And we're talking about a long piece of what you call it, like a bamboo. And when that hit, ladies and gentlemen, it hit from in the back part of your back all the way down to your buttocks. And the pain is excruciating. I remember getting beat with a what you call it, a leather belt. That pain is also excruciating. A matter of fact, I'll tell you the story. I have a sister, ladies and gentlemen, and when my biggest sister, not living in the same community where I lived at, but she used to come and visit us once every month. And ladies and gentlemen, every time she comes to visit, whether we misbehave or not, we would get a sound flogging. Sound flogging for the things that we have done, and a sound flogging for the things that we did not do and are about to do. It takes me a while to kind of love my sister the way I should really love my sister. And those beating will last a lifetime. Now, a lot of people are saying that they have been whooped. They've been whooped with pot covers. They've been whooped with a piece of, what you call it, from a tire. They've been whooped by branches. I remember one situation where the teacher would send the students out to go pick a switch. And the tamarind switch would be the one that she sent for. Now, if you haven't gotten it with a tamarind switch, then you'll understand exactly what I'm talking about. That hurts. So, we know that this lady have done wrong, and we are against it totally. This happened well over a year ago. Should she have been charged just the same? Did the statute of limitation run out that she should be charged? These are the questions that I want you to answer in the box down below. But I personally am against it totally. Another thing, ladies and gentlemen, we should learn how to control our anger. Even if we're poor, even if things not happening the way that we're supposed to get it done, the way things are supposed to be done, and it's not working out right, we cannot take our frustration out on our children. A lot of parents do that, especially women who hit out on children. Your dirty papa, where's your father? Your careless father. Where's your father? He's not around. You steer just like how your dirty papa steer. So when we look at these situations, ladies and gentlemen, and how it unfolded for the world to see, the fact that she was half naked, just in her panties alone, is very, very, very alarming. A lot of people out there bashing this woman, and I agree, and they're right to bash her in the manner in which they do. But I'm asking that some compassion be shown to her, because guess what? A lot of people in the community, they call her Da. A lot of people in the community say Da is one of the best mothers anyone could ever find. And she'd always give her last. She'd always help out another poor family just like herself, with the kids going to school and so on and so forth. So, ladies and gentlemen, that is just my take on it. I mean, what she did was totally wrong. Totally wrong. There's no excuse, really, for what she did. But have a heart. Sometimes we do things unknowingly of the consequences of our actions. So, there's my piece on it, ladies and gentlemen. Give this St. Thomas woman a second chance. Give her a chance to let her know that, hey, you cannot take your frustration out on your children, especially for some petty stuff of not washing up the plate or cleaning up your room. Totally uncalled for. Thank you very much for watching, and I do hope that you have a great day. Thank you.